Hello and welcome to Contact Payroll Online Training. I'm Rupert. Today we're going to discuss how to update your organization details. So it's the basic information for the organization. So for example, the postal address, the contact telephone numbers for the organization itself. So I've just created and set up a new organization. So the payroll will automatically, because the organization is blank, the payroll will automatically prompt me to complete the organization details. If you would like to edit the details for a previous or existing organization, you can just on the menu bar, click on edit and then choose organization details, which I will show you afterwards. So the first field it's asking for is the own description. This field you can use to complete your own description for this organization for easy identification. The trading name is My Production Company CC, normally a CC or PTY Ltd. Then the physical address. So I'm just going to make up details for my organization as an example. So let's say we in unit number 4, Corporate Park, street number 114, Spesbona Street, Moraletta Park, Pretoria 0044. Then it asks me the nature of person. Now, of course, this can be an individual, or it can also be a CC company or a public company, or even a club. So, for instance, if you would like to register a club, you'll go to G. But in our instance, we're registering a company, so we're going CC. Then we complete the postal address. And if your postal address and your physical address is the same, you just tick that box. And now it starts asking business information. So my company, it's asking for the initials of the director, my telephone number, fax number, cellular number, asking for date of birth. So let me make this one up. ID number, passport number. You can leave blank. That's an optional field. Of course, when you complete the passport number, you got to select the country applicable to that passport. Then you enter your CK number, your income tax reference number, your VAT reference number, your activity in major division, in this case it will be agencies and services, your contact email address, and you can click next. Right, now it's asking for the business account details. So again, I'm just going to make one up there. Branch number, account holder name will be My Production Company, and then account holder is in the name of the business and it's a check account. Right, now on this screen you can complete the representative details for the company, and of course you can select from the drop down, you can say business info, so you don't have to retype everything, and you can go next. The same here, contact information for the business, tax practitioner. Again, you can copy this from the representative or any of the other screens. Remember, you just tap through your different fields. Now on this screen, we select our modules. So if you would like to run normal transactions, that means overtime, monthly remuneration, loan reducing balances, any of those, you would select normal transactions. For leave transactions, we're not going to use that at the moment, so you can just take the tick off, and the same for the HR module. Then on the payment method screen, we've got manual processing, cash, EFT, and check. What that basically entails, the manual payments is any type of payment that you make for the employee. You can either put cash in his hand or you can put money in his bank account. You can even write him a manual check. So manual processing is the best option actually to choose. Cash processing is if you would like the payroll to give you a coinage analysis where it tells you so many 200, so many 100, so many 50s. So that's specific to cash payments. EFT payments is specific to bank transfers. So what the payroll then do for you, it will actually give you an export CSV file which you import into your bank account, and you can do the EFT transfers. So that's specific to EFT. and it's normally very practical if you pay over 100 people at a time. Then that option is very handy. And then of course you've got the check processing option, which actually prints checks for you. So if you would like to print checks, which I now know is a bit out-fashioned, you can select that option and you can still print checks. So in our case, we're only going to go manual processing. And then this is the organization tax year setup. So you need to confirm that your tax year range is correct, which in this case is the 1st of March 2013 to the 28th of February 2014. Remember, this was set up when we just created the organization, the new organization. And then you've got your tax year tax table, which is 2014, and that coincides with your actual tax year range. Then you've got your employee's tax reference number. I'm just going to make a number up. I hope it will accept it. And your UIF number. And you've got your SDL number, if applicable, otherwise you leave it blank. Your employer trade classification, that's very important for the SARS references. So you click on the PDF document, it will open up, and you can scroll down and select the correct code for your industry. So for our industry, I'm not going to delay the video, so I'm just going to take we can take dairy products 0310. So you're just going to put 0310, and then your company reference number with a CIPRO. You can fill in your reference number, and then you click next. Just to show you on the previous screen, should you wish to change your tax year, you can click on change tax year, and it will actually allow you to put different dates in. But of course that is not recommended, especially not if you already started with your new organization. Right, then you get to your user administration screen. Here you can just add simply a new user by putting in a password, the full name, and you can specify whether it's an operator, supervisor, what the rights is. You can even set effective rights for this user. And you can even change the normal standard user password, which is 123. You can even go and overwrite that there by, say, editing user. Right. Then you've got your logo, path, and file name, the icon type, the banner type. Now, this specifically is for your payslip. So when you print your payslips and you would like the company logo to reflect in the top left corner, you would select the icon type. If you would like the whole header to be a logo, you would select the banner type. So you would basically browse to your hard drive and select a logo file. And then, of course, we've got the advanced options, which we won't go too much into, but here you can select, say for instance, you would like the payroll to automatically number your employee records. You would go to employee automatic numbering there, and you would just select on there, and it will give you a value of yes, which means that for every employee record you're going to add, it's going to automatically generate a new employee number. So you can just put that off if you don't need that. Right, so there are a few advanced options which you can choose from. Then once you're happy with your organization setup, you can just simply click finish, or if you forgot to fill in anything, you can go back to the screen that you would like to modify, and then go next again to the end and click on finish. I saw a warning regarding the UIF number, so I just ignored that because that was just a sample number. So just to recap, to edit your organization details for an existing organization, you will go to edit organization details. You would fill in the organization details. The payroll also gives you the option to jump to a specific screen, for instance a user admin screen. You would modify your user, you would go next until the last tab, and you will click on finish. So that is how you complete your organization details. Thank you for watching and have a good day.